program's been running this is the third year, I guess. We started it as a pilot program in ICT.
There were quite a number of drivers for us. The first was we tended to employ contract staff for a year or 6 months at a time, who were actually very expensive.
We thought, well, we've got key students here, why don't we bring them in to not just do the work, but to give them a career experience.
But the students, the graduates themselves, gain significantly, particularly in a rotation, and I really would support the notion of rotation, because they get exposed to different sorts of work environments, they do different sorts of jobs, and it helps them to clarify their career objectives.
I think from the university's perspective, I think the big one is that we're buying our own, is that we're investing back into those who we sell ourselves as believing in and are promoting to employers as the future workers of their businesses.
So much of learning at AUT is about being employable and work ready. So AUT hiring its own graduates is obviously a huge display of belief in us.
It's a bit about walking the talk. We talk about the quality of our graduates. Well, now we're saying they are so good we want to employ them ourselves, and that's an important message for all students in the university.
With the graduate program, we get an AUT student who's enthusiastic, who wants to learn, who knows the university, and who really wants to get some depth of experience.
They add a vitality, they add a perspective, they are confident without being arrogant.
They just work so hard, they bring a real positive energy to the team. They're willing to try anything.
We gain that depth and that progression that we've always got people coming up through the ranks.
They're able to give us some extra resource as well, so that we're able to better manage a very kind of fast-paced environment.
And get that diversity in our teams. That gives us perspectives to bring in and to enrich the work that we do.
They have qualities that none of us older hands have in terms of their ability to see things from a fresh perspective. They're just a delight to have as part of the team.
I think the graduates benefit because it's their first opportunity to get some work in the real world. We like to believe that we provide a range of experiences for them, that it's hands-on.
It gives these graduates genuine work experience in what is a huge organisation.
I think it's giving them a wide range of variety and it appears that they find to be very interesting work.
Being part of the grad program impacted me in the biggest way and given me the ability to get my first job in my field of expertise.
I met some great people. It really improved my communication skills, made me a lot more professional than what I was before. It taught me how life is and what life is.
Above just the technical knowledge, it gave me a lot of confidence as a person and a lot of skills in terms of handling myself in a corporate environment.
It's granted me the chance to gain a lot of work experience in areas that I'm interested in, and that will build on my background and give me that competitive edge.
The benefits are huge to us. I've gained so much confidence.
The most important one so far is definitely communication.
The confidence from working in a really large organisation and around a whole lot of people who genuinely do care about where you're going in the future.
On top of it is the mentoring that I will gain from people who already have experience in working in this field for many years.
But they're also gaining the sort of work skills that they can take into other employment. So all of that writing, thinking about different communication channels, thinking about different audiences that they're writing for, how do you take complex information, make it simple without losing the essence of it.
They're getting that real world sense of time frames of things that need to be done by a certain time.
So by the end of that year, they've really got some experience on how to manage a team, how to motivate a team, and how to operate in that team environment.
But I think that just being in sort of an office environment for a year straight, full-time, trying different things, working with different teams, they've gained a lot of professional skills that will really take them forward in their career.
They tailor the program towards your interests, so you get a bit of experience in each different department, but it all contributes to the overall picture of where you want to head.
So I finished my degree and I kind of had an idea of where I wanted to go, but it was quite narrow and I hadn't really been exposed to a lot. And now I've been really lucky to be able to work across a whole lot of different work and a whole lot of different projects that have been super helpful in kind of crafting where I want to go next.
If we didn't run the graduate program, we'd lose in terms of our reputation as a university that thinks so highly of our graduates that we want to employ them ourselves, and that we do that.
We'd miss the opportunity to harness some of the fresh talent that we've helped develop. And I think that maybe we wouldn't be as credible in that space of saying that we help create employable students.
It's been so successful for us that we plan to add another graduate. So Martha is a front of house graduate, and we want to get a chef graduate. So a back of house graduate and a front of house graduate.
We were so impressed with the quality of our graduates that we've recommended it to other people, and we've taken on 3 graduates last year, and we've got some this year too.
I'm hoping that the graduates will see this as a must-have on their CVs. This is a way that they can get real-world experience, and hopefully that'll translate to real jobs for them. So, guys, you need to compete for this. This is serious, and this will basically slingshot your careers. So good luck.
You know, it's a great opportunity. There'll be a range of programs running in 2017, and I'd fully encourage any student who's eligible and is keen to get involved in an opportunity for a great organisation to give it a go.